शिवान ఎక్కడ
पुराने शहर में जब किशन बाग हो, मुगलपुरा हो, हमेशा बच्चों की तरक्की के लिए, एजुकेशन के लिए उनका मकसद ही ये है कि पुराने शहर में बच्चों को अच्छी तालीम देकर देश की उन्नति के लिए, कौमी हैसियत के लिए, फिरकाना के अमन के लिए 24 घंटे उनके बच्चों के खिदमत के लिए, प्रोग्राम्स के लिए और एजुकेशन के लिए टाइम देकर उनको सामने लाकर इमिनेंट एजुकेशनिस्ट, राष्ट्रपति अवार्डी सामिया हाई स्कूल प्रिंसिपल अमीना मैडम प्लीज कम टू प्रेसिडेंट मुनुल महासभा चेयरमैन प्रेमचंद मुंशी प्लीज कम टू द डेस्क। చిన్నతనంలోనే హైదరాబాద్లో జరిగి ఎంబీఏ పూర్తి చేసి యూఏఈ గవర్నమెంట్లో ఎకనామిక్ అడ్వైజర్గా ఉండి ఇప్పుడు దుబాయ్లో స్థిరపడి బిజినెస్ మేనేజ్మెంట్లో ఎన్నో అవార్డులు పొంది యూత్కే ఒక మార్గదర్శకంగా నిలిచిన ఎస్ విజయానంద్, హెడ్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ మర్సిడెస్ I request Secretary of the Amir Peace Foundation, Narasimha Naidu, Narasimha Mudasa, please come to the desk and say a few words on this occasion.
Murray Shashidhar Reddy Garu, former Minister and ex-Vice Chairman NDMC, మరియు పెద్దలు పూజ్యులు జస్టిస్ ఇస్మాయిల్ గారు, అన్న కె పురుషోత్తం రెడ్డి గారు, అబ్దుద్దీన్ గారు, మరియు సిటిజన్ కౌన్సిల్ అధ్యక్షుడు రాజనారాయణ గుజరాల్ గారు, ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసిన ఎన్సిసి క్యాడెట్స్ మరి స్టూడెంట్స్ మరి అందరికీ పేరు పేరున హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు మరియు స్వాగతము సుస్వాగతం. ముఖ్యంగా రాజనారాయణ గారు రకరకాల ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం చేస్తూ యూత్లో ఒక చైతన్యం అనేది తీసుకొచ్చే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నారు. ప్రముఖంగా ఓల్డ్ సిటీ విద్యార్థులకు మరియు ఇతరులకు అన్ని రకాల ప్రోత్సాహం చేసి మరి ఆ యూత్లో ఒక చైతన్యం తీసుకొచ్చే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నారు. వారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. మరియు ఈ సమావేశం ఇచ్చేసిన అందరికీ మరొకసారి స్వాగతం సుస్వాగతం. మరి అఖ్తర్ అలీ గారు మన సమావేశంకు ఇచ్చేసిండ్రు, వారికి కూడా వేదిక పైన సాధారణంగా ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం.
President and Navjivan Anand Ashram Director Geeta Misra, please come to the desk.
Today's chief guest, Sri Murray Shashidhar Reddy Garu, former Minister and former Vice Chairman, National Disaster Management Authority, respected Justice Ismail Garu, other dignitaries on the dais, and my dear young friends. Dr. Rajnarayan, a social activist, always in the forefront organizing seminars, workshops, trying to sensitize the people, motivate them, guide them, and ultimately galvanize them for some socially useful purpose. Today's topic is an effort to sensitize the youth of the country, empower them in the real sense, and what is the message that can be given? How can the youth reconnect with the nation building? That is the objective today. In this connection, I would like to recall the wonderful freedom struggle and the great effort to make an India as one nation. Looking at the pages of history, right from 1850 onwards, consensus, learning to make a common cause, and also it can be described as an attempt to, we have grown above our caste and language and region and all petty things, and we learned the technology of making a common cause. With the result, we were welded into being one nation. Just to understand the different various steps that went into the making of India's nation, right from the origin of the Indian National Congress in 1885, we have the first 2 decades of India's freedom struggle, where it was extremely difficult for the leaders because there was no media, not even the print media, there was no radio, no TV, nothing. All the social media was not there, but yet they could connect to the hearts and minds and souls of the people of this country because of the tremendous credibility they enjoyed. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Madhav Govind Ranade, and people like them. But in the second stage, we have a highly articulate group of 4. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal, and above all the greatest intellectual that India has ever produced is Sri Aurobindo. The 4 of them were able to give a wonderful philosophy for the people to come together and learn to make a common cause. When Gandhiji returned to India, and it was genuinely discussed, and it's not a joke, that we continue to be a democracy. Several countries which became free along with India, they have reverted to dictatorships, whereas India continues to be a democracy. For the youth of the country, I request all of you, just to recall, you always constantly remember the preamble of Indian Constitution, the goal of the youth of this country. I thank the organizers for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
One of the guests and eminent social activists, Mohammad Asifati sir, please come to the desk to say a few words on this occasion.
राज नारायण जी का धन्यवाद अदा करूंगी और भगवान से प्रार्थना करूंगी कि भगवान उनको ऐसी ही शक्ति देते रहे वक्त पर। जो ये करने के इतना बड़ा काम करना कोई मामूली बात नहीं है, लेकिन राज नारायण जी को मैं देखती हूँ हर थोड़े दिन में ऐसा काम करके सच में उन लोगों का हौसला बढ़ाते हैं जो अपना काम वाम छोड़ के जो सेवा करते हैं लोगों की, उन लोगों को बहुत ज़्यादा सम्मान मिलता है ऐसे कामों से। और एक दूसरी बात, एक छोटी सी मैं ये बोलूँगी कि मैं अभी अपने 5 महीने पहले एक अनाथ आश्रम खोली हूँ लड़कियों के लिए। वो इसलिए कि मैंने देखा है कि आजकल लड़कियाँ इतनी ज़्यादा अनसेफ है अपने ही घरों में भी, अपने गलियों में, अपने घरों में। तो उसके लिए हम सबको जो पीछे बहनें बैठी हैं एनसीसी का ड्रेस पहन के, जो लड़कियां बैठी हैं, उनके लिए मैं बोलूँगी एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, जो कि आगे चलकर मैं आप सभी लड़कियों से ये रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी बेटा कि आपको जब भी टाइम मिले कोई भी गरीब बस्तियों में जाइए जहाँ पर कि लड़कियों का, औरतों का बहुत शोषण होता है, आप एक नियम बना बच्चियों को इस बात की काउंसलिंग करिए कि उन लोग अपना सेफ्टी कैसे करनी चाहिए। और कोई आदमी अगर उनसे छेड़छाड़ करता है या कुछ ज़्यादा ही गिफ्ट वगैरह देता है तो समझ लेना कि वो गलत आदमी है। आप कॉलेजों में जाइए, आप बस्तियों में जाइए तो आप अपनी वर्दी का पूरा कर्ज चुकाएंगे, ये याद रखिएगा। और मैं उन माँ बहनों से भी प्रार्थना करती हूँ, अगर आपकी बच्ची बड़ी हो गई है, छोटी भी है उन्हें, तो उसको ये बातें जरूर है सिखाना कि कोई आदमी के ज़्यादा नज़दीक ना जाए, उसके संपर्क में ना रहे। और अभी 2 दिन पहले मैंने एक केस पकड़ा है।
I feel very proud and happy to be amidst this program because students sitting off the dais are with the dress. I was also an NCC officer, C certificate and C in NCC and also a senior under officer, so I feel really proud to be there with you. 2 important things which I would like to tell on the occasion of this nation building and youth day. There is preamble of our country, and what does that preamble say? It's fundamental rights and fundamental duties. Unfortunately, we are fighting for the rights. We are not talking about duties. And you people in a dress have a duty. Each one of us, citizens of this country, have a duty. So if we could put our duties first and then look for our rights, then things can come in order. So my advice to you all students, please do your duties sincerely, honestly. When we say duties, it includes from the day when you get up from your bed and the time you go to your bed. So all that things which you are supposed to do for your parents, for your society, for your school, for your college, and wherever you go, you have to follow them. And most important in doing your duties and responsibilities is humanity. Unfortunately, we are talking that I am Muslim, I am Hindu, he is that, but then we are not talking about that humanity. Insaniyat mar gayi. I was coming morning, one person, a taxi driver, which I was shocked to listen from him. He said, 2000 के बाद में इंसान नहीं है, खत्म हो गई दुनिया. Then I said, what is the reason why you are telling that? He said that after 2000 जो इंसानियत होना था वो बाकी नहीं रही. लोग सिर्फ अपना देख रहे हैं और किसी का सोच नहीं रहे हैं. Biggest religion I remember well when I was there with my Purushottam Reddy sir. Sir, I would like to recall that incident. 8 years back, some bus hit my car and it was blocked on the road. And then we took that fellow to police station. And then he was arrogant at the end. He was little crying after seeing all that he's going to be penalized and all. And then Purushottam Reddy sir said, boss, what is the biggest religion in this world?
I'm getting here and all the girls sitting out there in uniform. Thank you very much. I see, very proud to see when girls in uniform are there. Coming to the point, the seminar, the role of youth in promoting peace and nation building. I just want to give 2 bits of messages to everyone. When we talk about peace, the only person that comes to everyone's mind is Mother Teresa. Right? And what motivated her to give such a kind of devoted service to the nation? A couple of years back, when I was discussing in one of the conferences along with the scholars of in peace, the question raised, when a person does a service to the nation or to the society, what is the motivating factor? What motivates that person to give a service to any kind of society or a nation? So at the end of the discussion, we concluded that there is a family around you, there are a group of families around you, and there is a society around you, and there is a small home place around you, and then a state and a country. The gap or the radius around you increases. When you see that, how you define my people, or my family, or my, how you define it? When you see my people, or when I say my family, whatever I want to do, I am bound to my family only. If you say my colony, then I will say whatever I do, I am bounded to my colony only, or to the place you are living, or to the state you are living. But for Mother Teresa, it was not my family or my place or my state or my country, it was the humanity.
We'll start our day with our national anthem, Janganma, and then I'll have a few words about the national anthem. Please stand up. जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उच्चल बंगा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल चल तरंगा सुमना में जागे तब सुम आशीष मांगे गाए जय गाथा गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की। As youth, a National Youth Day, and I request, I have the social activities. If you just watch the YouTube she teams, the ma'am has already told about how to get rid of these things and all that. If you just watch in the YouTube she teams that was given to the police department, we have given that one. So if you could see that, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ragnar.
Those who are speaking. And thank you to Mr. Rajnarayan for giving me this opportunity. In fact, he celebrates all the days. The Human Rights Commission did not celebrate the day, but he celebrated the Human Rights Day on 8th December. And I was also called, and Justice Raman Rao was also there. So the youth must learn what it is. You see, the basic thing is humanity. All the religions teach of humanity. Most of the people have misunderstood. Actually, the Quran says that if you save a life of any human being, it is as if you have saved the life of the entire humanity. If you kill a person unjustly, it is as if you have killed the entire humanity. So you see, it does not use the word Muslim. So all the persons have to be equally seen as human beings. And I was very happy when I noted that only 4 or 5 months have happened since she opened the ashram. And I hope that we will visit one day your ashram and see what is there. In Kerala, most of the people open ashrams or yatim khana or orphanages, and then very few orphans are there who are not looked properly. Practically all the orphans are given proper training, everything. I wish, as she suggested, we also, besides giving these speeches, etc., in these auditoriums, should make it a point, at least once in a month, we must go to one slum area and find out what are their difficulties and social activities. We have to help those people, and whatever help we can do. I remember my brother John of God who used to say, each one teach one. So as we teach, supposing with my age, our grandsons, granddaughters study, we must make it a point at least, if we can't afford more, at least to teach one child.
The chief guest present on the dais and the guest of honors. It gives me immense pleasure to be here as called me as chief guest of honor here. I repeat that every girl who are the nation builder here, they should take the privilege to come forward and make this country strong. And organizing this program, Rajnarayan sir
in my life. I'm the part of this great occasion. I'm not much enough experience to give the message to the young people, but the thing is that when I'm going to say my suggestions and requests with my poetry. Now we are celebrating Nations Youth Day. The youth means in Telugu we can say Yuvakulu. O Yuvaka Meluko. O Yuvaku.